Hello guys, this is your expert person Sam. Welcome back to another Flight Sim stream, everyone. Welcome back to Flight Sim. Yeah, welcome back on a Wednesday. So I'm not here next Wednesday because I'm on holiday. So I'm going to be doing the Flight Sim tonight. So no Flight Sim next week, but the week after on the Wednesday. So whatever when will it be? Will it be the 6th of August, I think, the 6th of August. I don't know, in 2 Wednesdays' time, will it be the 6th of August? Yeah, so basically my plan is now with Flight Sim is to do Flight Sim every other Wednesday. Basically, just to kind of have some sort of timetable in there for Flight Sim. Is it the 6th of August? No, the 5th of August. Sorry, yeah, the 5th of August, that's it, yeah. So yeah, we're going to be doing the 321 Neo, and we're flying to Frankfurt, not Faro, I was going to say Faro then. Frankfurt, yeah. So here he is, the birthday boy. Where is he? Let's get him on the stream. Hey, yes, here I am. Deary me. Yeah, I've been out, had some drinks. I was pretty much arseholed around 5 o'clock this evening. I had quite a lot, and everything was spinning. So I just thought, right, I'm gonna have a nap. I'm not gonna do my Flight Sim now. I'm not really in a state to be doing that. So I had a little nap, and then obviously went out for tea, and everything was fine. So yeah, I just had a little bit too much to drink around 2 o'clock. Yeah, I kind of had 3 ciders and they just went like that in an hour, and I was like, I've just drank them far too quickly, haven't I? So yeah, I wasn't having the best of times. Right, okay, where's the what is it? Is it 321? Is it the Leap? No, it's not the Leap, is it? Is it the Pratt & Whitney for Aer Lingus? I can never remember. Is it? No, that's the new one. Pratt & Whitney Legacy. I've definitely got the 321Neo in the game though with Aer Lingus. Definitely got it because I've flown it before. Where is it? Aer Lingus 321. I'm sure it's here. I've definitely got it. Unless they've removed it. Imagine if you just removed it. They removed it about an hour ago from the game store just to piss me off. Right, okay, let's try and find it. TerraSpace is here. Ooh, birthday boy is drunk while trying to fly. No, I'm not drunk. I'm fine now. Absolutely fine. Honestly, like bells and whistles, mate. I'm 100% fine. It's around whatever 5 o'clock this evening. I was a bit like just pissed. That's all. It's fine on your birthday. You know, let's get pissed on your birthday. That's fine. Oh god. At least I think so. Yeah, totally fine. 24. Why not? I'm an adult. No school. Yeah. So I'm just here in the summer holidays, just like floating around. You know what I mean? Like a bit like a lost soul, but I'm doing well on my channel. I'm trying to work on my channel this summer. I think people know that. Right, okay, so we've got Dublin. We're going to Frankfurt. So let's find the runway in Frankfurt. Shall we land? Oh, we'll go this one. There we go, arrival. Runway 07. 07C. There we go, that'll do. Departure, direct. No, hang on. I need to just make sure it's all... Yeah, see, it hasn't selected us from a gate. It's just doing the runway, which is the problem. Oh, no, it has. It's saying we can... Yeah, ramp. Okay, we should be good. All right, let's go. If it's all good, go. Mohammed's here. Hello, Mohammed. How's audio, guys? Okay, it's good. Yeah, hope you all enjoyed the premiere before. Yeah, I literally just put that together last night. Did add some text to it. Looks like a mod stream again. Yeah, no, just load of mods. Yeah, my birthday. Yay. I know, it's like... When it's my birthday, it's never like what it used to be, you know, when you're a kid and stuff, and it's like, oh yeah, you're like counting down the days before your birthday, and you're like amazed when the day finally comes and arrives. You're like, oh yeah, this is the best thing ever. Oh, parked in a Rhino. Yeah, so it's not like that anymore, you know, once you get past like 15, it starts to just become like Christmas. It's just like, oh yeah, this old stuff again. Hello. If the mic isn't too... Is that alright? Yeah. I think that's all good. We'll just get the thingy at the ready, the air timer. Is that okay? Can you still see me? I don't know. I've just switched around my monitors a little bit recently because I do that. I occasionally do that when I need to dust and never have them aligned quite perfectly. So yeah, things get shifted around in this place quite quickly. Audio 5 out of 5, man. Okay. Hello, Sam, Liam. Hello, Liam. Sound picture fine. Okay. Oh good, yeah, it's like our pre-flight checks for our pre-flight checks, isn't it? Like, make sure the stream's working, for God's sake. Yeah, I've had enough streams that don't work. Right, okay, here we go. APU, that'll do for us. There we go. It's so much easier if you're Airbus compared to the Boeing. Like, what? You need to just fly some of that study level stuff, and it's like, what have I gotten wrong now? You know what I mean? It's so easy to cock something up. Right, okay. Yeah, it's nice having my birthday in the middle of a week. Yeah, it makes a change. It's not too hectic. There we go. Stand. In fact, no, I don't need to do that yet. Do not. No. Pull out. Pull out. We have visuals on your Sam. Oh no. We have visuals. It's like bloody police search, isn't it? We've got a visual on him. We can see him. The infrared camera. Yeah, there he is. Going into another bar. He's drinking Heineken. Oh, the surprise. I'll go to 31,000. That'll do. Flight directory. That on. Q. Switch that into start. Turn that off. I think we're all good. Runway turn lights. Nav logo lights. We'll have that on. Oh, we just have it on takeoff actually. There we go. No smoking. Seatbelt signs on. Yep. Okay, I think we're all good. Are we good to push back? Yep. Ignore the Ryanair. That's like rear-ending us. Ignore that. Yeah, I hope everyone's had a nice day. I certainly have. Yeah, also guys, there might be a stream tomorrow from the airport. Yeah, my sister's going away. So I might be getting a little lift to the, not Liverpool airport, but I would like to stream my sister taking off. I might be, you know, catching a little ride to Manchester as well. So yeah, don't be surprised if you see an early morning stream from T1 car park tomorrow morning. Honestly, seriously. Just before I go away, you know, just a little extra. I've had a satisfactory day. That's great to hear, mate. It's brilliant. Love it when people have satisfactory days. Have you requested pushback or not? What's going on? Ground services. Yeah, please. Right, okay, we need to stick it on easy mode for it to know what I'm doing. Yeah, I've been to the Mexican. As I mentioned. Pictures later on Discord of what I ate in the Mexican. People really bloody give a shit, don't they? Yeah, it's good. It's a good little night out. I was on the Zeros, actually. I was on Estrella Zero, because I do like Estrella, or Estrella, whatever people call it. Estrella Zero. Yeah, very nice stuff. I had a Coke, and then I had some fries, and I had a burrito, and then I had... Well, before all of that, we actually had nachos. So, yeah, it was good. It's a good little night out for my birthday. And this morning I went out for breakfast as well. I had a big British breakfast, you know. Just typical that, isn't it? Get arseholed in the afternoon. But in the morning you go for a nice sophisticated English breakfast with a cup of tea or like a latte or Americano, you know, black coffee. It's just like, oh yeah, typical. As soon as 12 o'clock hits, let's get arseholed. Let's go down the pub. I was watching some of the planes at Liverpool Airport, obviously on my side, Wirral side. And yeah, I had a few inches side. I had a few inches in me. Deary me. As long as you yourself had a satisfactory day, then we were all happy. Oh God, don't know about that. Right, can we push back, please? Don't want all this comms shit. I just want to push back. Ground services. Why is it making a dog's dinner out of it? And get that ladder removed as well from my plane, or aircraft stairs, or whatever you call them. It's ridiculous. Right, pushback requested. That's good. Wing lights, we don't need them on yet. Strobes on. Everything's on. Everything's looking all nice and dandy. Map not available. Why would that be? It's because we haven't got the engines on. Oh, go on, mate. Go for it. Start up one of the engines as well whilst we're at it. Okay, 9 likes. Woohoo. Oh, great. Is it going to push back or not? This place is a hole. Sorry, Liam. There we go. Yeah, Dublin. Yeah, it's an alright airport. I found it perfectly fine, Dublin. I quite liked Dublin when I went in October last year. Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it more than I thought I would. Honestly, I actually enjoyed it more than I thought. Which is always the case, isn't it? Oh, God. Ooh, plane guts. Yeah, always the case for my trips. I don't know. It's like bigging something up. It's like doing something down, isn't it? Or like being pessimistic about a trip. You know, I'm a very pessimistic type of person, really. I'm like, oh, this trip's just going to be, you know, it's going to nothing. I'm just going to come home and get some footage. I'm going to spend some time at a Spanish beach. But, you know, it's like, I don't know why I think like that, because most of my trips that I do, I actually really enjoy it once I'm there. I know it's like I don't enjoy going on trips. Bloody strange. And the pushback. Can we not twerk the airplane to the left or right? No. Okay. It's a bit of a strange one. Alright, get the engines all started. Flaps. Yep. Do a quick flight control check. Hit the PTU. Rudder. All good. We're all talking at once. I can't hear anyone. We're doing the cabin announcements in the back as well as I don't know, the radio talking. Right, let's turn that off because it's pissing me off. Medium, there we go for piloting. Yeah, I've got a scarecrow. Yeah, went to yeah, I've had a good day. I haven't really talked about it. I went out for breakfast. Spent 2 hours in a cafe place, and yeah, it was good, fantastic. It's my local area. And I went to Matalan, spent some of my money on some shorts. Yeah. And then I went to a place called Burley Downs Garden Centre. I went to get my scarecrow beers and a couple of other little things, little plants and stuff. Plants. Well, we sell plants. It's like a garden centre, but we do like farm stuff and, you know, local produce and stuff. You know, like local beers, like the Grimstage Brewery stuff. And what else did I do then? And I went home. Came home. Worked on some stuff. Did I work on some stuff? I can't even remember what I was doing. Yeah, I worked on some stuff on my computer. Went out for drinks. Arseholed. Went for a sleep. Got up. Went out for tea. Came back from tea. Pissed about downstairs making some new music that I don't really need to make. And then, yeah. Now I'm here. What a day. It's been a good one though. It's been a fun birthday, you know. Of all the ones I've had, it's been nice and chill, but quite a lot going on. Yeah, quite busy. Alright, I'm just gonna release the parking brake. I'm just gonna reverse a little more. There we go. So I can get out of this place. Imagine if you saw this just whilst you're watching the plane, like half asleep, just waiting for your flight to be called, like, look up! Bloody plane reversing. Yep. Here it is. There we go. Right, spool the engines a little there, son. A little bit more, mate. There we go, that'll do. Right, that's all on, yes. Where are the brakes? I can never remember where the brakes are. How do you set them to RTO? Is that just a thing with Boeing anti-skid? That's on already. I think we're all good. To get out of the place. When we turn lights, I'm going to turn them on. Strobe. Taxiway lights, where are they? Taxiway lights on. I think we're all good, boys. Just need to turn off the APU actually, because both engines have started. APU bleed off. There we go. We're good. We're on Steam, so yeah. I thought momentarily that was a Ryanair A321Neo, mate. You're seeing things now. Okay. Yeah, I've got my beers in the fridge. I'll get them out once I'm airborne, because there's no point of them sitting here whilst, because I always think, oh yeah, I'll have a drink whilst I'm, you know, taxiing out, but I can never do that because my head's in 101 places when I'm taxiing out and getting the plane started, especially with that bloody. It's such a struggle, isn't it, with the Boeing stuff? It's not as hard as I make out. Imagine me on a 737. I know, I wouldn't know what to do. I'll just end the stream in frustration. Don't know what I'm doing, guys. Sorry. You have to watch somebody who does. Do you fly this plane? Yes. Oh yeah. Well, I don't. Why are you a pilot then? Oh god. Yeah, I just want some airborne, get them out because it's nice and cold. Then no point waiting for them. Or so the beer's waiting for me to open them whilst they're bloody getting becoming room temperature. There's no point in that. 11 people watching. Nice one. See, I think tomorrow or Friday evening if I can get it out quick. It's funny now because I actually made a I was only live last night as well, so I probably told you this last night. Yeah, because I'm live a lot more now all of a sudden, aren't I? I'm already, oh, he's already finished for the summer. You can tell because he's uploading every day again. Yay. But anyway, you know, it's funny because whenever I make a what do you call it, a vote, what do you call it, a poll on YouTube, and this has happened before as well. People have, you know, like voting for my next trip report. So whatever, 12 hours into the poll, it looks like one trip report is winning. You know, like, oh, so I'm gonna go and start editing that now because that's what people want. And then all of a sudden, 2 days later, it's been overtaken. You know what I mean, by another video. So that's what's happened because the Binter, I think it was out of the, what was it? You know, Jet to Liverpool to Alicante, yeah, that one. TUI Dreamliner to Menorca from like 2 weeks ago, and Binter from Lanzarote, sorry, Tenerife to Lanzarote. So originally Binter was winning, and then, well, sorry, now it's the TUI one. So I've started making, you know, making progress. You know, with the Binter video, and now the TUI Dreamliner video has overtaken it in the or overtook it in the poll. So in the voting system. So now I'm like, oh god, I've just started to make progress on the bloody Binter video, and now the Dreamliner video's winning. Yeah, funny. As soon as I start to make tracks with something else wins. And it's like a voting system of what video should come out first. I voted on the twin prop. I missed the report on those. Yeah, they are good. Microsoft Flight Sim bugged my ATC comms and wouldn't let me return to ground ops during pushback. Bloody vehicle wouldn't stop pushing me despite keeping my brakes on. Spent an hour troubleshooting. Yeah, I know. I've had that bug. It's still a bug apparently. Yeah, I was just gonna say before. Oh, it looks like they fixed it. Because normally when you don't see something recurring, usually it's the case of, oh yeah, it's they fixed it. But no, Harris has just confirmed that it's very much alive and well. That bug. Not good. Right, let's get the takeoff lights on already. There we are. And we're going quite fast for my light. 55 ground speed. This ain't airspeed though, it's ground speed, isn't it? This guy landed on the other runway. I think he is, yeah. Looks like he is. That last minute, like, oh shit! KLM from Amsterdam. Well, come on, buddy. Is he landing on this runway? I don't know, he's so far out. He had a plane, then it was like, yeah, flaps at 10. I think we're ready to go. Wing lights on. All lights are green. We're all ready to go. That's all working. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I've got loads of little videos to upload. I think my channel benefits and stuff like that. Smaller videos. I was saying this the other night in Doom, wasn't I? Like, I need to be uploading. I really need to be uploading shorter type of videos. Not shorts necessarily, though they do well. But once a short's been there's no like life in it in a shorts content. It's just like it's very short-lived. I like things that are, you know, have a little bit more production value into them, and, you know, effort, and videos that have a personality, not just like, you know, instant gratification shorts. You know, I like to tell a story throughout the reports. Got that KLM wasn't it? Jesus. Are we ready to go? I think we are. Just checking my. That should be on engines. There we go, engines. I think we're all good. I think. Yeah. Are ready? Okay. Oh, we need to get clearance actually. Hang on. We did not get clearance for takeoff. Silly me, I've done it again. Okay, I need to get ready to click that start button. It didn't work in the last one, did it? It went off. Yeah, so the plan is for Flight Sim every other Wednesday. Sorry if I said Tuesday or Thursday before. I meant on Wednesday. Right, ready? There we go. We're off. Yeah, there we are. Shamrock 3, you are not cleared for takeoff. Even though I've just cleared takeoff. You said Wednesday, don't worry. I know, I'm just so like pedantic. Just before your PC died. Yeah. That was funny yesterday. Well, saying that, yeah, it's on 100%. We're all good, don't worry. Oh, yeah. We can lift up the back stabilizers now. There we go, just release them. I don't think you need to hold them all the way down. There's a chicken on the runway, see that? Oh, don't tail strike. Nice one. Gear up. Whee! Woohoo! Oh, isn't it fun? Good old Dublin, I miss you, I need to go back. I think I will this summer. I said that, I'm going to go to Amsterdam. That's what I said last night, didn't I? I'm going to go back to Amsterdam and enjoy myself. I don't know what made me thought of that. There we go. Flaps up. I can go off, runway turn lights off. There we go. We're all good, we're all good. Turn the bloody thing on, you clown. Oh, right. It's just stopped working. That's strange. No, I definitely clicked it. Don't forget airtime clock. Yeah, there's certain things that should be taken off me. And it's that clock app. It is. It's that clock app. Yeah. Just the eternal struggle, isn't it? Can never click it when I'm meant to click it. It's £100 though. Oh yeah, click for £100 or click to donate to charity. Yeah, it'd be like something a bit different. Yeah, I like donating to charity. Yeah, I do it every now and again. Normally when I don't feel good about myself, I do it so I feel better about myself, which I think is a perfectly reasonable thing to do. Yeah. Spend most of my life not feeling good about myself actually. So I've been to Dublin, but never explored it really. Seen some. Yeah, it's a nice place. I mean, Liam lives there. I'm assuming. I think. That's totally fine if he doesn't want to admit it. Right, here we go. On our way to... It's a bit turbulent up here, isn't it? On our way to Frankfurt. Yeah, bit of a bumpy one, isn't it? Bit bumpy. Don't you say? That retracted. There we go. All good. Seatbelt signs. We'll keep them on, actually, because it's a little crazy up here. Yeah, very easy to fly. Yeah, bus. It's very, very easy. Yeah. Well, we're going to 31,000, so we should be hitting that soon. I just don't want to leave the Xbox whilst this is climbing because I might end up hitting the, max speed or going way past it. Yeah, clock's on. Yeah, that clock. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with that clock. It's me. I'm the problem with that clock. It's not like I click something or something happens automatically when I click the whatever advanced thrust levers or anything like that. It's manual. I have to click a button, and I'm so focused on takeoff and getting that right, I just forget about that. Once the gear's up, it's out of my head. Honestly, the whole thing with the bloody clock, it's way out of my head. Henry's here. Yes, Sam, I don't mind. I do live in Dublin, yes. I shall revisit some time in that case. Why drag so long in 2029? Why 2029? Why in 3 years? What? Okay. Be an old man in 2029. Jesus. I don't know, will we? I'll be like, how old will I be? I'll be 27. Yeah, I'll be 27. I'll be an old man. Yeah, it's just mods, isn't it? It's just mods. Well, most of my viewers are mods because I'm over generous. I just make everyone a mod. Yeah, because I a few years ago I felt like I needed like 50 mods on my channel, and you all had to watch at once. Remember that? I used to really have a go and say, oh, it's a mod stream and yeah, that's the thing now. No one really needs to watch if they don't want to. If someone's a mod, all I expect is for them to, well, for the odd one to turn up and, help out in chat. That's what you do, help out in chat. You don't have to, you know, do radar and stuff. It's appreciated, you know. I don't expect people to be literally licking my arse all the way through. Like, oh yes, Sam, well done. Yes, you definitely said the right thing. You're like, yes, man. You know, I don't need that. It's not what I expect. You know, but yeah, it's good. It's not like emotional support either. Hey, Blue Sky's here. Can I be a mod? Yay! My best friend. I was messaging him the other day on well, on messages. There's no particular app. Yeah, hope you're well, Blue Sky. It's Nick. Yes, from Nick and Tom's Aviation. Yeah, they're cool guys. Yeah, we caught many of my arrivals and takeoffs on my channel before. Yeah, and I haven't caught one of theirs. So yeah, I think I owe it to them. Right, we're approaching our speed, our max speed, so we don't want to overshoot. Actually, we'll just put these back into climb. There we go. That'll do us. These will just go up gradually. I can increase that a little faster, please. I'll have it there. That'll do. 311. Seatbelt signs can come off now. Yes, so that's good. So have that on, that on. I just clicked that before, didn't I? I've been a bit facetious with the like thing at the moment, aren't I? That's all you can hear. I'm just doing boom, 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 boom. That's all you can hear. I'm being very aggressive with it. Not many of your mods are members, though. That doesn't really matter, though, does it? I don't think. Oops, Sammy Hagar's coming on. Didn't mean to click that. Yeah, I bought a Sammy Hagar shirt. Oh, yeah. It hasn't come yet. It won't come until I come back from holiday. No, but it's Sammy Hagar. It's got Hagar, Anthony, Satriani, Arnoff. Yeah, that was it. Steve Vai's band. That's who that Arnoff drummer, session drummer, played for. Yeah, Steve, the Satriani and Steve Vai band. Yeah, that was it. Because I did my research. It was bugging me. I was like, oh, whose band was it? Right, I'm going to go get my drink. I'm going to go get my Scarecrow beer. Yeah, makes me look like a scarecrow. It's quite funny on the label. It's like a woodpecker on the Scarecrow's arm, and the Scarecrow's like holding out his arm, and it's got like a pint glass in it, and the woodpecker's like drinking from it. He's like, how about that for an emoji choice? Boeing A321. Yeah, that's very good. I'm a member, Henry. I like using Sam's emojis for my caller. Yeah, I mean, my memberships, I reckon they're just going to get cheaper and cheaper because I've got nothing to offer. That's why. I've got nothing to offer. I've got no extra content. All my extra content is just published because it's like bottom of the barrel stuff, isn't it? I just want to get it out, you know. Oh, no, Harris is now a member. Yeah, well, you see your name at the end of, you know, trip reports and stuff like that, and I do the monthly call outs and stuff on the community post where everyone can go, hey, that's my name. I do want to get them like at the bottom of a stream, maybe like all my member names, but then it's a little bit distracting. Then it feels more like the news, like watching ITV News or News at 10, you know, like a rolling headline, like with all the names going across the bottom. Yeah, it feels a little bit like, I don't know, it's too like broadcaster whatever production like then for me. It's, you know, it's kind of, it's just a distraction. There's so much going on at the bottom of my screens. I need somewhere else to put it if I'm going to do that. Maybe vertically, but then I'm cutting off a bit of gameplay there, and people would rather have a graphic underneath and go, you know, horizontal than vertical. I know that. So yeah, I don't know. It's a tricky one. You know what I mean? I don't want like a rolling credits at the bottom because it just feels like News at 10 then. It looks like News at 10. It's too much of a distraction for me. Oh, where's Colwyn Bay? That's where I went for school. I went to Colwyn Bay. Yeah, it was good. It was a fantastic day. It was about like 2 months ago, but it wasn't 2 months ago. Behave. Was it this month? When did I go to Colwyn Bay? Oh God, I can't even remember when I went to Colwyn Bay. That's not good. Yeah, I went with the school. It's just a day trip with the school. I loved it. It was brilliant. I went to the headmaster's office after. Well, he said, oh, how was it? And I just happened to be in there. I don't know what I was doing in the bloody headmaster's office. I can't even remember what I was doing in there. Oh, I don't know. I was collecting some paper or something. Yeah, that was it. End of day duties. And he said, how was it? I said, you know what? Probably better than a lot of my trips to Tenerife, you know, because he knows about my trips. Not my channel, my trips and stuff. He, you know, thinks it's great. And he just said, yeah, well, really? I was like, yeah. It was different. You know, a little trip. I went on a day trip with the school. It wasn't like flying on planes, getting up at stupid o'clock and going on all these fast jets all over Europe. These fast jets, they're all fast, aren't they? Fucking hell. Like a bloody BAC Trident or something like that. Or going on some bloody rust bucket. But, you know, I said, yeah, it was different. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed, what I was saying to him was, I think I enjoyed it because it was different, and I probably preferred it. It was better for my character building than far more than, you know, going to Tenerife all the time would be for my character building, because it's something different, it's something local, and, you know, kind of appreciating the local scenery and stuff like that. You know, the local scenery is in Wales. You know, I wanted to go 8th of June. That's when I went, 8th of June, and it was very good. It was very enjoyable, to be fair. Hey, Peter's evening, Sam. You had a good birthday? Yes, it's been good. Yes. Yeah, thanks, Harris. Cheers, mate. Well, I'm gonna go get my beer, because sooner rather than later we'll be landing in bloody Frankfurt. And he said Arrecife then, Frankfurt. Retracted, all good. Wing lights on. Yeah, nav and logo lights. Yes, that's the tail lights, isn't it? Are those the tail lights? God, I should know this stuff. Yeah, the lights on the wing, aren't they? On the back stabilizer. Oh, I don't know. I'll just have them on. That'll do. Stick them on. I'll be back in a minute, guys. I'm just going to get my scarecrow. Sounds so weird, that doesn't. I'm just going to go get my scarecrow. I'll be back in a minute. Hey, back. Sorry about that. I apologise for getting a beer. If anything, I should be... you guys should be apologising to me. I know. I don't even know what I meant by that. I don't know, I just said it. Just another silly thing I've just said. Oh shit. Yeah, stream's not complete without this guy. Who's here? Who's now to cause trouble? Magnus or Heineken tonight. You can't even spell tonight. It's Scarecrow. See? Scarecrow. He's like, get off my beer, you. Yeah, it's great. It's great stuff. Yeah, it's local stuff. It's pretty brewed in someone's bloody loft about 15 years ago when I was about that big. Still am. Hey, Martin's there, Henry, and everyone else. Hope you've had a great day, Sam. And the meal tonight was good. Can't stay long as I'm up at 6 tomorrow. Bloody hell. Happy birthday, dear Magnus, man. Yeah, hope Martin's well. Yeah, good. Good to see Martin in the chat. Hope everyone enjoyed that GTR video. Yeah, there's been some confusion with a couple of people, and I think I'm finally starting to understand my audience, and maybe with these music videos I do. Well, not music videos, but you know, the like synth waves and the jet music videos. You know, with the planes and the crazy beat and all that. I make them. I don't record the footage because a lot of that stuff's quite old, and I don't have, you know, that sort of, you know, archival history on YouTube of capturing old jets and stuff. But a lot of these videos I you know, make to go with the music. You know, I make myself. I put them together myself. I don't get the footage myself. It's not, you know, it's like there's like two ends of the spectrum. It's either people think I either record all of it, make the music and everything, and think, oh yeah, this guy's God, and it's just amazing. And then there's people at the other end of the spectrum who think this is a video from Nissan, or this is just a video from Boeing that he's re-uploaded just for his channel. You know, he hasn't put any effort into it. He's just put the music to go along with the already, you know, compiled video. That's wrong. I'm somewhere in the middle. So some of the footage is mine, but some of it's obviously from sources on the internet. But all these clips, I, you know, outsource from, you know, various sources, you know, on YouTube, put them all in Final Cut, assemble them all into the correct orders, and then I put the music. I already know the music before I even make the video, to be honest. I always go, oh yeah, that will go with something. You know, I never go, oh, I'm going to make a video of an F-22 synthwave. I actually don't know what music I'm going to add, even though I've got all the clips lined up. I don't know what. I always know the music before, you know, I even think about what jet it's going to be. But yeah, no, I get all the footage for these music compilations on YouTube. Obviously on YouTube, I don't record them myself, but at the same time, the whole video isn't just made for me and I just upload it and add the music and do the bare minimum. It's somewhere in the middle. I obviously don't make all the, I don't make the music, I make the videos. But on the other hand, I do outsource the music and the videos that are made by other people and make it my own product. Yeah, my own compiled video. Jamie, can you fly TUI? What on flight sim? We flew TUI the other night on the Dreamliner. He's no longer living with his mum. No. That's better, Peter. Yeah, he's finally spoke tonight, right? Yeah. He's flying TUI on Friday, Jamie. You mean flight sim in real life? Yeah, I'm flying TUI to Menorca on Friday on the Dreamliner in real life. Yeah. He's playing Lingus night. Yeah, TUI was last week on the 787. 4 hours of that. Yeah, hours of fun. Stream elements can bugger off. Yeah, for real. Yeah, this is nice beer. It's very nice. It's like Mount Vesuvius, isn't it? It's like all frothy at the top. Yeah, it's very nice stuff though. Very nice beer. I'd probably knock you for 6 though if you had a couple of them. Probably wouldn't get up. I think it's highly illegal to drink beer whilst flying. I think it is. Yeah, I probably shouldn't. Oops. Did you see the old? Oh, this is funny. You'll find this funny. The old background. So obviously I'm sat on a chair right now with a green screen behind me. But look at this. Got an Airbus cockpit. So I've got an Airbus chair behind my chair. So I'm sitting on a chair. On a chair. Oh god, that's the main reason I got rid of it. I used to have a shark in the background as well. People remember that from like 3 years ago when I first bought my green screen and it was like, oh, green screen technology is the future. It really isn't. Yeah, I used to have like a shark in the background, just comedic effects, just because it was funny. But yeah, the green screen's great. It's aligned perfectly so you can see my waypoints and some heading clock, if you want to call it. I've never heard MT Vesuvius. Mount Vesuvius being in the same sentence as white foam on a beer. It's like that though. When you drink it too quickly, you put it down. It's like. So I have no co-pilot then. His beer is called Scarecrow. Yeah, it's very nice. You won't be able to get it anywhere. It's funny. You guys will never be able to get this beer anywhere. Haha, joke's on you, you're missing out big time. Because it's local to my area on the Wirral, Brimstage. So Brimstage Lane, or whatever you want to call it, Brimstage Brewery. So you can get Trapper's Hat, which I think a few people have probably heard of Trapper's Hat. It's quite popular. You can probably get Trapper's Hat anywhere in the UK, probably. But it won't taste how it tastes over here. It's like Heineken in Amsterdam, you know what I mean? Or like Guinness in Ireland, you know, where they do the shamrock and stuff like that, you know. Why is 787 to Menorca? Because that's what plane flies there on the day we're going on holiday. Well, because it's a good plane, that's why. And my mum and dad have said, oh yeah, we should go on holiday, and we should, you know, just the three of us, just leave my sister. Well, she's going on holiday with her boyfriend to Mallorca, so she's got a separate holiday of her own. So we're on holiday at the same time as my sister, but we're on different islands. I know, try and make sense of that. But she goes tomorrow, we go Friday, so yeah, it's one of them. Yeah, summer holiday season. Yeah, we didn't bring a 787 down to Menorca today, which is a bit of a concern. Brought 7-3, but they're bringing on a 7. Sorry, yeah, we're bringing on a 787 tomorrow, but we didn't do one today. 787 to Menorca. Last time I went to Mahon, it was on Dan Air BAC 111. Yeah, no, I love Mahon. Or Menorca. I do like Menorca. Yeah, so a couple of streams there. We're getting a hire car, but yeah, we're actually like, we haven't been on holiday since April last year, so that's like a year and a half, if not more. Yeah, year and a half. So yeah, it's like we've saved up quite a lot of money, so we're going, well, we've got premium coming back, because obviously you need premium a little bit more coming back. It's only a 2-hour flight. It's not like Mexico where you need, you know, premium going there and back, you know, like Cancun or something like that, or, you know, Dominican Republic. That's where my Uncle Dave's going. Yeah, showing age now, Nick. Uh-oh. What's going on, bro? I haven't touched the controller. That's why I can't AFK. I'm going on 737 in 3 weeks to Dalaman, Turkey. Nice. Looking it up now. Here he is, Martin, the local beer expert. I'd love to go on a pub crawl with Martin. I think that I have been on a pub crawl with Martin about a year ago though, in Manchester. Yeah. No, it's Chester for my birthday. Scarecrow Bitter won silver in the SIBA National Cask Beer Competition 2015. 2015, so 11 years ago. And gold in the Northwest Independent Bottled Beer Award in 2017. 8 years ago. Actually, no, 9 years ago. Sounds good, Sam. There's a lot more passengers at this time. Yeah, Jamie. So, TUI normally uses 787-8 Dreamliner, usually 787-9 for long haul. Yep. 19 days into Lego Crete on the Jet 2. Hi, mate. Obviously, you fly a lot. I've seen your vlogs. Uh-oh, I'm quite a nervous flyer. Any tips, mate? Drink before the flight. Get rat-arsed. No, I'm joking. Just trust the pilots. Don't squeeze the seat because it increases your blood pressure and makes you more nervous. Do the whole grounding technique if that works for you. And yeah, actually no, don't drink any beer before the flight. Don't drink alcohol before the flight. That's very bad advice. I was joking, but that probably didn't help. Yeah, just trust the machine you're on. Just think there's many people in the air every day, and you never hear of incidences, you know, never. And you're more likely to have been at an accident on the way to the airport by any means of transport than being on a plane. So that's not really tips, is it? They're more like facts. I know, I'm just giving facts, not tips. I don't know, just like listen to music, just chill out, relax, don't worry. Any tips for not worrying on a plane? Yeah, don't worry. Roll on the next beer crawl. Yeah, I haven't actually got any advice. I know that's shocking, that, isn't it? How many times have I flown and made videos for people, and probably a lot of those people are probably nervous flyers and maybe become confident because of my videos, and there's me sat here, put on the spot, put on the hook, and I've got no advice. Typical, that, isn't it? Typical. It's like when you get invited into the cockpit and you have all these questions before you get in, and then second bang, you know, the cockpit door opens, you're like, whoa, have you got any questions? And it's like, no. Yeah, much appreciated, pal. Yeah, yeah. I actually don't. I mean, because I haven't really thought of it, to be honest. It's never crossed my mind on giving advice. Here we are, Martin will. Yeah, listen to Martin. Don't listen to me. I'm a pillock. Yeah, more likely to get struck by lightning than die in a plane crash. Well, you say that. I was struck by lightning yesterday. Yeah, I didn't tell you. So yeah, I'm not helping the situation. It's just like insult to injury, this, isn't it? No recovering. People probably sat down like pissing themselves over this. Probably like, oh god, this guy, get him off YouTube. Jesus, the country's bad enough. Oh. Evening, Martin Moss. Even if something goes wrong, the crew have spent years training for every scenario. Yep, sure they have. I'm not going to say what's just gone through my mind. It's just not appropriate. You go struck by lightning, Sam. You'd be sat in hospital. The third degree burns. Yeah, well, I was this morning. Didn't tell you. Only because I drank too much. Not because I had third degree burns. No, I'm joking. Oh, Mount Vesuvius. Mount Vesuvius. There we go. I always say that now because I heard my dad say it. Yeah, he put down a beer bottle once and it went. Oh. No, I think people know I like a drink. I like a drink in moderation though. I don't do all this, well, afternoon drinking. What was I doing today? Yeah, getting burnt in the sun, having 3 ciders, and then I felt a little bit pissed, so I had to sleep. Oh god, I could have been spending that time editing or something, couldn't I? Because I've got all this time off school now. It's like I either just be that loner who just kind of says they've done college stuff and then overdoes the college work to the point where it's like, can I have any more work, miss? And just have nothing to do and or I just really focus on my channel because I know I'm probably not going to get this time again to work on my channel like now. You know, I've tried in well, Christmas time. I was just knackered around Christmas time. I was just so mentally drained around Christmas time. I just was not up for this. Easter, I think the same. Around Easter, I just wasn't feeling it. Now I am. I'm feeling like I want to work on my channel, like make videos, because I've got a lot of content as well. I've got lots of videos now, so I'm like itching to go. Whereas obviously earlier in the year, didn't really have much at the airport stream. I think around Easter as well, I had a lot of college assignments to complete. I think I did, and I was a little bit stressed, and because obviously when you suddenly full time and you spent most of your time pissing about in a primary school, you know, doing like janitor work or whatever I was doing before. Well, it was hard work, you know. It was like 5 hours hard labour, you know, either cleaning a school, helping out in the afternoon with site management stuff. I wasn't really a janitor because I think in the end I just said, oh no, I don't really want to be doing the bins and stuff, so he just had me doing confidentials and stuff like that. But in a primary school, it was fun, it was good work, it was fine. And you know, every now and again you could do like reading with the kids, and I was like, I don't know if I want to really take on this sort of role, not in a primary school, and I think I just thought back to years and years prior when I was doing what do you call it, prefecting work in high school, 2020 to 22, and yeah, I was helping out in departments there, you know, like creative industries departments like DT, art, and I was like, yeah, you know, helping some of the kids, and I was like, yeah, I could be a teacher, I could be a TA, maybe let's do the TA stuff. But I was having problems with college. I didn't know what I was going to do with college because I really wanted to do a media course. I don't think we did it though. We didn't let me on it or something because I'd already committed to an aviation course that I dropped because I thought, oh no, I'm not going to do that again because that's like 2 years of my life, and you know, they didn't do just. I was trying to look if we did like a 1 year aviation course, and we didn't. It was committed to 2 years. Same with media. We did like it was a 2 year investment of your life, and the college I went to wasn't that great. So yeah, I've bored everyone now. We're going to bed. Too much beer and shower cap comes out. Yeah, that's about right. If you slap a bottle on a flat surface and form pressure open. If you slap a bottle on a flat surface, the form pressure opens the bottle. Yeah, I know. This merch site seems to be down. Which one? Oh, have I got an old link in there? I must have an old link. Hang on. Let's see. Merch. TTE merch. Yeah, okay. Discord, PayPal. Where's my merch store gone? Member. No love. Okay, I haven't got a link for my merch store in here. It's not too good, is it? Let's have a look. Hang on. It shouldn't be down. It's brand new, my merch store. It shouldn't be going down. I'm saying that. My store. Spring. Are you looking on the Spring store? You might be. Yeah, I haven't updated all links yet for the new store. I need to get to it. Right, let's look in here. I have got a shortcut. I'm just checking the descriptions though. TTE store, TTE shop. Oh yeah, upstream connect error. That's odd. Well, let me just double check. TTE merch. Fourthwall.com. Maybe it's a server issue on their end. I don't see how it's. Yeah, it is down. You're right. Oh, that is not good. That's their end. That's that's not me. That's their end. Well, that's not good, is it? If you can't even run a storefront. Discord important news announcements. Your fourth wall. Yeah, thanks, Harris. Cheers, mate. Let me know that. Oh, that's just ruined my evening. It'll be up. There'll be some sort of announcement made by the people at 4.4, probably. That's funny, actually. Let's see if their actual dashboard is still working. No, it's not. It's their whole site that isn't working. Literally the whole site. Dashboard's not working. Hang on. Fourth wall. Start now. Sign up with Google. Hang on. Yes. Yes. Well, should know me by now. Yeah, upstream content connect error or disconnect, reset before headers, retired and latest reset reason remote connection failure. Right. Yeah, subpar. Well, yeah, that's the thing. I would love to make my own merch store, but to make your own merch store, you got to have loads of, you got to outsource, you know, like a payment system and stuff, and you probably have to pay for that as well. Whereas when you go with like Fourth Wall or Shopify or something like that, it's all built in, you know, around the cost of, you know, ordering, you know, a product, you know, produce. So T-shirt pays, you know, the their subscription for, you know, the payment method. So strange one. It'll be. I need to update a few links actually on here, because some of them are direct into my old Teesprings site, which you won't find any merch on that anymore. Oh no, it's all gone. I actually can't close it either. They won't allow me to delete my Teesprings store. I think I'm going to have to email them, because apparently you can actually email Teesprings and just say, can you close down my store? And they will actually do it. So I think I need to do that. Or maybe just have like some sort of notice saying it's moved to. That's the thing with Teesprings, you can't actually customize it. You can't actually build a website around it. With Fourth Wall, you can actually build your own website around, obviously, the shop fronts, the storefronts, which is really good. Yeah, airport or pub crawl on Minorca streams, both. Yeah, Teespring worked last time. Okay. What was I going to say about streams and stuff? Yeah, I was boring people. Yeah. Talking about school stuff. Yes, I'm now TA. if people don't know. So I get the summer holidays off. Yeah, that's the only reason I became a TA, because I get 6 weeks off. I really don't care about education. I'm joking. I'm quite invested in it. Probably too invested in it, actually. I mean, to the point where I actually know what lesson material they're going to be giving out before the lessons even started, because sometimes in the morning I'll pop around and, you know, I have my timetable with me and I go, right, maths, wonder what they'll be doing today, just so I can like look forward to it. You know, maths or something, a subject that I might enjoy. So I go knock on the door and they're there, bloody eating their breakfast and bloody, you know, still getting ready for the school day, and they're in the office obviously because they haven't had time to do it at home. And I'm like, oh, sorry miss. And yeah, they say, oh yeah, we're going to be doing this and that, and I'm like, oh, okay. So put it down in my little journal, my diary of what we're going to be doing in that lesson. And then halfway through the day they could say, what are we going to be doing in maths, sir? And I just blatantly say, oh, I don't know. And I'm like, I think I do actually, because I went to say, I know, just sometimes I just switch off and go, oh, I don't know, I'm not sure what we're going to be doing in maths, even though I do know. Night, Sam, and everyone. Yeah, I've actually bored everyone. Celebrating your birthday and 6 weeks off, plus hammering yourself at the Pinot. Good day in my opinion. Yeah. Well, I didn't hammer myself in Pinot Loca. I hammered myself at the tap. Yeah, the bikers bar or pub. Yeah, I just had a few too many ciders. Well, I actually had 2.5, but I drank them all in the space of an hour, which I mean, if I didn't have breakfast this morning, I probably would have thrown up, because you just the alcohol needs to absorb into something. Otherwise, if you're drinking on an empty stomach, and drinking quite a few, don't ever do it. You'll regret it very quickly, unless you want to get levered really quickly. I don't know, but yeah, sleep well, Peter. Yeah, see you later. Good stuff. But yeah, never drink on an empty stomach, because the alcohol just goes straight into the bloodstream. Never do it. It's not a good thing. Not worth it. I did it, and yeah, well, that's the thing. My tolerance for alcohol was probably higher about 2 years ago. Probably a lot higher than it is now, because I just used to go on this, making highly advanced edits and stuff like that, trip reports. And I'll be up until 5 in the morning on like my 4th can of Heineken or something like that. Honestly, that's not a life. You know, that's the life of bloody, I don't know, some sort of tramp. I don't know, some hippie. You need to have natural highs in your life, not the artificial highs with drugs and alcohol and all this shit, you know. And there's me swigging a bottle of bloody Scarecrow. What a first class hypocrite I am. But yeah, no, it's not good, because about 2 years ago, stuttering maths. Jittering, stuttering maths. Oh god, that's what I was 2 years ago. Here, purchase your own, TTE merch. I don't know how long it'll take for them to fix it. Oh, it's up now. It's up and running. What? That makes no sense. Have I put in the wrong link or something? I've got a feeling I put the bloody wrong link into it. I would do that, wouldn't I? Sometimes I can spend hours fixing links and descriptions. Honestly, because I fucked it up, or... sorry, that's a bit harsh. Oh, man, YouTube, what are you doing to me? I just want my merch store. I just want to find my merch store. Bloody hell. Oh, damn it. Right. It's a bit worrying that I can't even find my merch store, and I created it. Everyone else can find it just fine. It's just me, isn't it? It's me problem. I can't find my bloody merch store. How's that possible? Right, Doom. Go on to the Doom stream. Might be in there. Merch. TTE merch. TTE merch. TTE merch. Well done. Shop. Yeah, it's working now. Now works. Yeah, so I've got TTE logo stickers. Get off my screen. TTE logo stickers. I've got like the Terraria Expert logo stickers as well. Got a new TTE shirt. 2026 to 27 TTE t-shirt. That's a mouthful. New 2026-27 TTE t-shirt. £23.22. So a lot of TTE shirt, phone case, mouse map, button badge set, whatever you call them, pin badges, tumbler flask, cap, title frame, logo title frame, picture in a frame, orange title frame, wine tumbler, CF6 jet engine t-shirt, that's easy to say, TT notepad, notebook, whatever you call it, pillow, Boeing 757 t-shirts, not just a plane, TT mug, TTE as a mug, TT premium mug. That was me about a few years ago. TT is a premium mug. TT candle, burn the house down. Classic, the Terraria expert t-shirt, and the 777 mug. I've got more bloody links to Discord and YouTube than you've ever seen in your damn life. God, it's sad, isn't it? Yeah, it's all the same site. Yeah, it's working now. I missed your message. Sorry, where's the message? When will you start streaming from Woodend Lane? You said you'd do it, but never got around to it. I don't know, when I get round to it, probably. Yeah, when I get round to it. I mean, it's a bit out of the way for me, remember? I mean, I can't really go there. Well, okay, I can go there on a Saturday, but I just don't choose to. I could quite happily do Woodend Lane on a Saturday, but it's not the spot for my channel, really, because if I want to get to the airport by myself, because obviously I don't drive yet, there's no way to get to that side of the airfield because it's so remote from the train station. It's like the other side of the airfield. You know, the airfield's like 12 miles in parameter. So, yeah, it's not really a it's not something on my wish list, really. It's not something I want to be, but I do want to go again. I did used to do streams a few years ago, so you can check out them. But yeah, obviously I will do streams, many more streams from there in the future, but it's just like 360, isn't it? It's like the off time I do go there, it's a bit of a treat, isn't it? It's like, oh yeah, he's here. But it's not my spot, is it? It's not where I go. I say it's not my spot, like it's not my territory, but it isn't, is it? It's not my place to go. Obviously on a streaming perspective, not on like a personal perspective, like, oh, I've been told I can't go there because of a streamer. No, none of that. I'm quite happy to stand right next to a streamer, you know, if I really lost my mind, you know, just breathing down their ear. Have you got my scarecrow beer? I heard you got it, whatever, in Macclesfield now. How dare you steal the local produce from the Wirral? Definitely need a multi-sim before we try Woodend again. A multi-sim. Oh, I know what he's on about. Yeah, I think Martin a few years ago wanted to do some sort of multi-sim, so he had a part of my gear down at South Side. You don't want a part of my gear, mate. Honestly, you don't. It's a fucking nightmare. Yeah, he has a part of my gear, and that obviously I have my main gear, and we can like, because you can do it with OBS, you can multi-stream. It's not like someone has like a huge HDMI cable that just goes on and on, like a huge skipping rope, you know. Yeah, it was painful last time, but people enjoyed it. I know. I think people enjoy me being stressed and agitated, because I don't really like streams that are cracking up and stuff like that. I don't really like that. But hey, people seem to have enjoyed it. So much so they want me to go again. I mean, I've got no problem with going to Woodend Lane to just film the planes, but to stream the planes is obviously a bit of an effort. Well, the only way I can really do it is on a Saturday when Carl's not going, because obviously we go and see people who obviously don't always want to, well, sometimes can't go to places like Southside, you know, like Mohammed and Carl, because of his mobility sometimes. But yeah, if it was £100 up there, he'd be up there. He'd be up there. So would Mohammed. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it's an awesome spot for rotations. It is, and I wish I could do more there. I really do. I know what people, it's a great spot. I know why everyone streams there, but I don't want to be another streamer who streams there. You know, I like the car park. I do like the car park. It's different, and people like the car park as well. But it's just getting to Woodend. If I'm going to go to the airport on my own, it's getting there. It's, you know, you can't really get there from the train station easily. You're gonna get a taxi, and which isn't a problem. But I might be expecting maybe a couple of donations. You know, if I'm going for that sort of turnout. You know, if I'm going to be going to the airport by myself, you know, making my own way there on the train and getting a taxi to Woodend and back, I might don't be at all surprised if I'm expecting maybe a little bit of a return, because obviously this channel doesn't pay for itself. I think people know that it doesn't. You know, a lot of my money goes into this. Honestly, a lot of my money goes into this. Probably 80% of my funds I've had throughout my life have gone into this channel. Seriously, honestly, it's expensive to run a YouTube channel. People don't think it, but it is. You know, it is expensive. Depends on what you're doing, of course. You know, if it's aviation and trips, and you want the camera, you want the editing program, you want all the nice, you know, decked out gear, you want to do flight sim, you want to have a microphone, where all this, you know, stream deck, obviously all the stuff around, you know, your desk, just not just for YouTube, but also for work as well. You know, like a lot of the stuff I do for school, also on my computer, it's integrated into the school stuff as well. So I've got all that on there, and I've got college stuff as well. So it's obviously decked out for a number, you know, of duties. 101 things can be accomplished through here, and you know, on this setup, because it is good. But I haven't done a gaming setup for years, have I? No, I don't know why. Probably because my room isn't decorated. Well, it is decorated, but I don't really want to. I'm not gaming setups. That was a thing in 2015. Oh, look at my gaming setup, my Alienware PC that has an Intel i7. I don't really fucking care. Yeah, no, it's expensive for me too, buying alcohol for you when I go to the cafe. Fucking hell. Who bought the Magnus? It was Martin, wasn't it? He bought the Magnus for me. Oh, God. Yeah, you just get to the airport and you're just like, oh, there he is, there's Sam. He only wants one thing. He wants to do his stream and he wants to have a bit of... It was like a bar. It was like a functioning bar on Saturday, wasn't it? You see me? Honestly, we had the ice. We had the, you know, the beer. We had a couple of cans. It was literally like a functioning bar. Maybe that could be a thing, though. Maybe I could, like, set up a thing at the RVP where we have, like, a little bar. Yeah, and people just come along and have a drink. Oh, yeah. With the 15-year-olds and all the people who support me. Ridiculous. Yeah, the TTE functioning bar. Yeah. That's what we want. Yeah, the car park is good. I'd see all the operations on the ground. Different perspectives. I thought Martin was going. Edinburgh's lovely for landings. Awesome spot for rotations, yeah. Mount some optics on the tripod. Yeah. What do you want? A medium? A glass of white wine? A small? A large? What do you want? A double? A single? A triple? Oh, mass tequila. Yeah, that's what we want, a functioning bar. I got the inspiration from the Sammy Hagar concert, I think, because he literally had a functioning bar on the stage, literally on the stage. So he had like Dr. Pepper, and he was making like what was it called, Papa-Roppers and stuff like that. You know, Dr. Pepper mixed with all sorts of toxins. And yeah, he had like tequila and stuff like that, and he was literally giving them out to the audience, and then going to the security guy, was going and like pointing that one. There, get a beer for him. Get one for up there. That's TTE. I know him. But yeah, I think that's where I got the inspiration from. Maybe have like a little functioning bar at the RVP. Have it in the afternoon, maybe, if I'm doing an afternoon stream. Yeah, a couple of beers. If someone wants to have a little beer, well, yeah, just have a little an Anchor. Have one of those big. I'm looking at one of them, investing in one of the Anchor, solar power, blah blah blah. Having a big Anchor unit and having one of those little refrigerators. Oh my God, just for beer. I need to go to bed. Good night, Sam. Yeah, I might be doing a stream tomorrow night. I don't know, maybe Doom. I think people know what's going on. I want to get Doom out of the way. I want to kick its ass. I want it to go. There are some other games I want to play, but I've said this for the last 6 months. I probably shouldn't be doing gaming streams anymore on this channel, but there's games I want to play. That's the thing. There's games I've always wanted to play on this channel. It's like, oh God, you only live once. Maybe just go for it. I'm only ever gonna have one YouTube channel, aren't I? This will be my first YouTube channel, my last YouTube channel, definitely. Live view of the setup, and hey, we have my coffee stain wall. Oh, we have a window. Yeah. Oh god. There's nothing wrong with a coffee stain wall. It doesn't exist anymore. It's a thing of the past. Yeah, God. When I moved in, though, I just did not want to decorate my room because I put everything in here the day I arrived. Everything came into here. Everything was assembled in here on the first day. I was just putting it off and off. I was looking at the wall, going, "Oh, I don't know what to do." Oh, that's nice stuff. Very nice. It's Strongbow. Oh, no, it's not Strongbow. It's 4.2. Yeah, it feels Strongbow. It's got like, I say, it's got a very bittery taste, aftertaste to it. It's like paracetamol. That's how it tastes. Not like paracetamol. Don't worry, I'm not drinking shite. Well, I am drinking shite because it's got toxins in it. You know what I mean? Character, yeah. Multi-award winning Scarecrow continues to wow drinkers with its fruity aroma and full body to deliver a perfectly balanced amber bitter paracetamol. Contains paracetamol, malted barley and wheat, suitable for vegetarians. Best served cool. Brimstage Brewery. Co-limited home farmhouse, Brimstage Lane. Brimstage Wirral. CH63 6HYUK. So now you know you can crash gate the Brimstage factory and go, I want some Scarecrow. Yeah. It's very nice stuff, honestly. I don't know. I just picked it up and went, oh, he looks like a happy chap. He looks a bit like me with a big fat nose. And I just fall in love with it. I do that though. I fall in love with beers and then I go off them like the drop of a hat. It goes down like a lead balloon. Yeah. No sooner I'm on it, I'm off it. Yeah. That thing for Magnus in 2022. Remember that? Magnus. And then Cruz Campo Shandies. Oh, I was into them. No, I like it. That's the thing. More you drink, the worse your liver gets. But obviously, the more you drink, there's more options. You know, depending on the day and the mood and maybe the weather and. Because everyone says, oh yeah, in the winter more people drink more people drink like in the winter if you drink like darker ale and stuff like that, like craft ale and stuff, and like more like cinnamony kind of tasting beers and lagers, you know, like mulled wine and stuff, and yeah, like thwaites in the winter. Whereas in the summer people drink ciders and stuff because it's a summery drink. You can get cider any time of year. So you get Aspel. I've had a full bottle of Aspel and, you know, Thatcher's Gold and Magnus around Christmas. So of course I have. Yeah, of course I have. Yeah, coffee stain wall. Yeah, it was actually plasterboard. It wasn't actually a coffee stain. It was yeah, I just yeeted a coffee one morning. I can't do this, edit. Yeeting the coffee. Yeah, I've had a good birthday. In 48 hours, I'll be in Menorca. Maybe getting trolleyed, carried back to the hotel. Heineken. How many Heinekens? Yeah, it's summer holidays, isn't it? It's just that's the thing. I feel like it's going to go so quick, and I've got a summer school as well, like towards the end of August. Yeah, I've actually got to go into school halfway through the summer to do a summer school. Not just me; it's a lot of the staff doing it. But yeah, there's a summer school running, and that's like I'm not going to tell you when, but it's middle to end of August. So when I'm back on my holiday, I've got to be sorting out this summer school thing, and it's like, uh-oh, it's not really 6 weeks off, is it? No, it's not. And I think the last week as well for summer holidays, it's all prep, isn't it? It's all preparing for the new academic year. Like, I've got to get my head into gear and plan certain things, because I've been told to. Go attend inset days and sort out my equipment and stuff and make sure everything's up and running, because at the end of term you can get away with scruffy shoes, you know, if the soles have kind of gone on them and, you know, they're hurting you can get away with that. It's fine, you know, because my shoes are a bit battered. Everyone's drained, the kids are drained, the staff are drained, all the energies, you know, out of juice. But yeah, it's I've got loads of pens. You want to see the amount of pens I've got from working in a school? Not obviously being given to me, but just for day-to-day use. Look, check this out here. Hang on. The amount of pens. I think we'll make a little line. Oh, it is ridiculous. It just goes on and on and on, boys. I'll show you that perspective, actually. I did like the underbelly shots of the Ever Dreamliner the other day. Oh, is that a star? It's a star. It's not a moon. Right, here we go. So let's start with a pencil. This is a pencil. It's not blue, it's just the green screen's coding it out. There we go. That's a pencil, and it's from Mini Golf Santiago. So, it's Tenerife. Golden Mile. KLM. You see that? Got TTE on the other side, I think, or is it there? There it is, TTE KLM. Still works. There's some kid ruined it. Taking the, what do you call it? The stylus thing off the end of it, because that's what kids do. Boeing pen. Very nice Boeing pen. Parker pen. Jet 2. Just the Jet 2 pen, it's not 757 pen. With my name on it, TTE Aviation. I know I actually brought this into school and it had my name on it, my YouTube name on it. Oops! Oh well, no one knew. Boeing, again, another Boeing pen. Oh, another Boeing pen? 767. And you always go, 67. I'm like, no, it's a jet, you prat. Got another Boeing pen? Boeing pens! Oh, SR71 pen. That's from Carl. I'm told if I lose it, I'm going to lose a testicle. And that. A flowery pen. From a teacher. This will probably outlive all of them. Yeah, I'm having a go at it. Yeah, I've got a flowery pen. Lovely. So yeah. Yes, Sam, the sun is a star. So I feel like this is going to be quick as well. Starting college in September. Another balcony stream. Magnus on the balcony, also Sam Staple. RIP 2023. Oh, Thomas Cook pen. Yeah, they're in a bag though, because they're kind of like merch for friends. For friends! Yeah, that. Ah, friends. Harris ain't me friend. Oh, the mess. Put them all back in order. Do it alphabetically. P for Parker, B for all the Boeing stuff at the front. We have to B for Boeing. That's what I can do that. I'm only joking. I'm not actually that sad. Can you hear me putting them all back as well? Oops, get that off. People don't want to see that any more than they have to do. Oh. Yeah, I've got a lot of pens. A lot of pens. And no, I don't bring them all into school with me. Imagine just coming down the corridor. Oh god. How many pens? You dropped one, sir. Oh, not another one. I go down to bend over to go pick one up and they all come out. Oh no. Oh, my pens. Just you can see where I've been throughout the school day. Just all these pens that I've dropped around the school, like you can follow my footsteps, kind of thing. Just all the pens and bits of a pen. What have you called? There's a spring. You must have gone there. Yeah, there's an ink cell. Yeah. Oh, I'll tell you what else I've got as well. I've got a fountain pen, and I've had it taken off me. Yeah, I got a fountain pen for my birthday. Messing about with it. My mum wasn't happy because obviously we've got a new carpet and everything and show home. Oh yeah, it's just, she's like, no. I was like, huh? At 23, I'm having a bloody fountain pen taken. Honestly, yeah, I've had the fountain pen taken off me today because I couldn't be trusted with it, so my mum took it off me. Guess I'll go live in Ian's cupboard in that case. Hello everybody, Ian's cupboard. Where's that come from? Oh, with a fountain pen. Yeah, oh god no, me with a fountain pen. I didn't understand how to do it. You have like these bullets and you put them in, and you got to tap it, and all of a sudden all this ink came out. I was like, oh no. It was like that. You know, my mum was like, not good. What a bad present to get him. They didn't buy me it, obviously, because they know what I'm like. It's from my auntie. Hanging a few arms like tassels. You said testicles? That's what I said. Oh, not. Oh, God. That's a too much scarecrow. Too much scarecrow. Clown juice, this is called. Yeah, scarecrow. Makes me as silly as a scarecrow, doesn't it? Yeah, scarecrow. It's good stuff. It's just the quality of this. Like, you know, the label. You wouldn't think a label would feel so, like, tough. I don't know, it's like, oh, it's the label feels really high quality. Like you'd get in a farm or something like local. It's like, it's not like cruise camper where you peel a bit of a label and like the candle, it's all coming off and it's in your fingernails. Yeah, wow. It's proper ale. This is real ale. This is proper stuff. And because it's brewed locally, it's like smacks you in the bloody face. It is. Just an explosion in your mouth of all these different tastes. Great. Right, okay. Got 16 likes. I've been a bit of a whore tonight, haven't I, with likes and stuff. Trying to get all of them. Excuse me. Not far from Frankfurt now. It's trying to land it. Remember last time I flew to Frankfurt? Oh my god. Ended up in someone's driveway. Thought he was the runway. Just some rich bastard who had a big driveway to his house and I thought it was the bloody runway. Like Buckingham Palace is the runway for Heathrow. Oh, hang on, there's a building on the road. Oh, it's Buckingham Palace Soups. Have we got anything else to show you? Oh yeah, my sister got the ultimate insult for me for my birthday. The ultimate insult. Plane rubbers and a helicopter and a train and a signalling system which somehow is bigger than the plane. I don't know, work that one out. Definitely from Temu. Look at that! It's got little planes in it, they're all rubbers. So she said, oh yeah, for school you can help with year 7s. Imagine, oh you made a mistake, let me just get out my rubber. My rubbers. Just get out my rubbers. All the pens going everywhere. Oh, there we go, here's one of my rubbers. And I get out a little fucking little plane like that. Oh, get my head torn off. Look at this. That's a rubber. Imagine trying to rub something out without the embarrassment of working in high school and getting that out. Oh yeah, they just rub out this mathematical mistake. You haven't quite got this answer right. Bloody 747. Or even worse, the helicopter. They're rubbers and she expects me to use them in the school. And I've already had a threat. If I don't use them, she can deck me. So, yeah, the ultimate insult. It is. It's humiliation. Because I have to use them. And there'll be evidence as well collected if I haven't used them. So, oh no. This is what I got as well the other day. I'm just showing you all my Christmas presents. Fucking hell. An Anchor sound core. Yeah, I haven't even opened it yet. It's been in my house for the last few days. Yeah, those bowing pens though, guys, are very nice. They actually come in this. Look at this. And guess what? Guess what's in here? You wouldn't believe it. Another bowing pen. How many bowing pens have I got? Talk about sucking off a company. Yeah, very good. Oh, very good. Yeah, suit me well. Oh, the only alcohol that is in good tiers has got to be Strongbow apple cider. Is that some sort of joke? Because Strongbow is the most revolting, not just drink, not just cider, thing to consume on the planet. It is disgusting, Strongbow. Honestly, there's so many chemicals in Strongbow. It's not cider. It's just junk. It's horrible, and if you drink too much of it, it can make you so sick. Honestly, it's just vile. Honestly, Strongbow is awful, dreadful drink. No, I do not like Strongbow. No, you've got the wrong end of the stick, Harris. If you're drinking Strongbow, mate, you're not part of my club. No, you need Magners. That's a drink to have. That's cider, son. Or Thatcher's. Thatcher's is good. Thatcher's Gold, Haze, Inches. Inches is good. Some people might make fun of you though if you're drinking Inches. The odd joke and the odd comment that will crack up. He's drinking Inches. He's got a couple of inches inside. You know, well, how many inches have you had? How many scarecrows have you had? You know, you can get away with it with Scarecrow. I don't intend on getting buggered by a Scarecrow. That's my end year resolution. Yeah, I do like Scarecrows in me though. The Boeing notepad and pen set you showcased on your Discord look nice. Yeah, that's still in my school bag. Yeah. Oh, something else my sister got me as well. She's been very generous. Because I gave her an Amazon gift card that had about 150 quid on it. Yeah. What do you call it? Security money. Yeah. F35. She got me that. Yeah. Nice big poster. Yeah. How nice of her. Yeah, it's a very good photo actually. Yeah, very good. F35. It's AA1, so American Air Force, I think. US Air Force. Yeah, it's a nice little thing. Ah. 20-something quid though. What, the Boeing notepad? Yeah, it's good though. God, it is good. The Boeing stuff from their store. So okay, some of it, their mechanical pencil, I would avoid, like the plague. It's a nightmare. So much so, you know, this is what I'm like with Boeing. Oh, it's broken, it's crap, but I love Boeing. I actually bought myself back in February. Look at this. All because of a faulty. That's how messy my workplace is. All because of a faulty mechanical pencil. Look at this. A whole pencil case. Mechanical pencil reloader, whatever you call it, with all the shots in them and stuff like that, and got erasers, you've got things to sharpen your pencil, you've got the little slots, whatever, the lead tubes, honestly, all in here, and it's got about 6 other mechanical pencils in it, all from because my Boeing pen is faulty and the lead kept snapping. I had to buy one of these with loads of lead shots in it, whatever you want to call it. Bloody hell. Talk about being extreme. I'm gonna change it, just drop. Change. Just check the pod. Oh, I need to clear this area up. It's so nasty. God, bloody change. Mine ears. I was just gonna say, put the change on top of the notes, just in case the notes end up blowing away. You think I am in like a bloody cave? Good looks for quality, yeah. Saw a flock of F-35, I didn't even know what he's saying here. Saw a flock of F-35s on the Queen Elizabeth carrier in 2018 off Portsmouth as it left to the USA whilst on the cruise. Yeah, I bet you did. Yeah, see, that's the thing at air shows. You really need to be getting all these, like, you know, big picture frames and stuff like that at air shows, because not one, they're cheaper, but two, you may never see them again. Honestly, some of the stuff at air shows, you know, like supporting local talents and stuff, like local photographers and stuff like that, you go to air shows and all these valleys and stuff and get these fantastic shots. You know, you're contributing to they're great efforts. And as someone who's in this, hobby, I fully understand what it's like to go out and get footage, and just to get shots like that must be even harder, just to record footage. Like David Attenborough, where he can spend hours and hours and hours, like on Blue Planet, just trying to get a certain shot, whatever, like 2 rabbits disappearing off into the sunset because the director has said, oh yeah, we need that shot to end off this, this episode on this series. We spent hours just trying to get that. Or a rare event, I don't know, acid ants, or whatever you call it, ants that fire acid and attacking, I don't know, some bloody thing in the jungle. Something in the jungle, probably me. I want me scarecrow. I was dreaming of that scarecrow tonight. Yeah, it's very nice. Yeah, try and get it, guys. I challenge somebody. So join the Discord and send me a picture of you drinking scarecrow. Okay? No fakes. I want to see you drinking scarecrow. So no matter where you are in the world, I challenge you to go get a scarecrow. Yeah, Brimstage Brewery. So this is local stuff. This is stuff that's brewed more than 5 miles away from my house. So go on, set yourself up for it. Even you, Harris, go and get it. He says all these bottles of scarecrow, and his mum and dad are like, "What are you doing, Harris?" Albeit in Welsh. We've had a good turnout. Well, 1 hour in the air, 1 hour 10. We're going to start descending now, I think. Yeah. The stress is on. The evening's over. It's only midnight, 9 minutes to midnight. Bloody hell. Malwarebytes. Yeah, I need to sort out my merch links. Hope you're well. Yeah, messages I've had today, birthday messages. Honestly, I was thinking this morning and last night, I was thinking, I wonder how many people send me a birthday. Because I'm not really on YouTube a lot, am I, anymore? And how many people remember me? Honestly, the amount of people who have said happy birthday to me today. Honestly, I was quite surprised how many people I haven't heard from for quite some time, like 4 years, 5 years. And it's like, I would say I've had maybe over 50 birthday messages. Honestly, happy birthdays today. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting about 5 or 10. But yeah, it just goes to show, like, wow, people still, especially on Facebook, isn't it? People get reminded. Like, not actually people remembering. Otherwise, it still would have been 5 or 10. But no, I was like, yeah. Gwyneth Henny, Sam, and Kyra, Scarecrow. Sound bloody German. Oh, Harris, he is funny. Oh, God. Yeah, looks like we're over Germany. We're descending. Right, we'll get the see what signs on. Get the plane ready for landing. Runway turn lights on. Thing looks like a Christmas tree. So these like bottles of Scarecrow. Honestly, you want to see the condition these bottles were in when I bought them from the shop. Cobwebbed store section, whatever you call them, like a little storage rack shelf. The little holes in for the the individual beers to be viewed by customers. Honestly, cobwebs in it. I mean, it is a farm place. It's not it sells farm produce. It's primarily a garden centre. It's my new favourite place now. Yeah, but because they sell this. Before I couldn't have given a shit about it. I wouldn't have cared if he bloody decided to nuke the place. But yeah, now it's like, oh, beer. Yeah, it's a treat, isn't it? It's a treat. Budweiser's just like, I don't know, water or milk. No, I'm only joking. No, I don't drink as much as I claim. I know. I'm having like 4 a night at the moment. 4 or 5 a night, which is probably too much. But it is my birthday week, and I've just come off from a very, I wouldn't say very challenging, but an exhausting term. My first full academic year working in a high school. And this is a high school that I had no association with at all in my life. And I just happened to be employed there now, and it's a dream, it's a blessing, but obviously after a long tiring academic year, and I think people know, if anyone works in a school or has kids, you know, will understand. Oh wow, yeah, you know, they go on and on and on, and it is like being back at school myself. Honestly, it's like being back in school. It's strange. Obviously, I'm not like doing the work. I'm helping them do the work. It's a big difference, but I mean, I don't need to get anything because I've got a lot of my qualifications. So you know, it's that's what I say to them. It's like I don't need to do this. This is for you to do. I've already got this. You don't, you know, you can't just let me do the work. Whereas I think at the start of the term, or you know, the academic year, I was told off because I was doing the work for them. Honestly, in maths and stuff, I was sat there doing the work because I didn't understand. I wasn't really in the full swing of it. I was just showing them how to do it, and I was just me back then. I was just me. I was just trying out TAing. I'd tried whatever 2 schools before it, and you know. Well, one of them I chose to leave, and the other one they removed me because Vysenko left, so we couldn't have supported volunteers because of in the policy or something, or because of what do we call them? Insurance reasons. That's it, insurance reasons. We always say that. No, it was true actually. If I looked at it, it was because of insurance reasons. But yeah, if you haven't got a Senko fully functioning SEN department, well, you know, teaching assistants, so kind of. Full hands on deck, you know, full hands on deck, and obviously a lot of people can sometimes leave when that happens, and it is probably quite stressful. So if you have volunteers and stuff, you would think they'd want volunteers, but then there's obviously got to be someone who manages the volunteers, and if the Senko's gone and they're managing the people who are employed there, and that's, you know, if the Senko leaves, who's going to be managing TAs, you know, for, you know, like the rosters and stuff, or well, not the rosters, but their timetable, because TAs need a timetable as well to know what lesson they need to be in for kids who need that extra support. You know, it's like, who do you think makes that timetable? Exactly, Vysenko. So if Vysenko leaves, who's going to do it? Exactly. Very difficult. So when they have a volunteer, obviously you've got to think, oh, there's another problem now. Who's gonna you know, make their timetable and support them and make sure they're, you know, like an induction plan and stuff. Even for a volunteer as well, they do need like an induction plan and stuff like that, and how you're settling in, and you know, because some schools, you know, not all, but some see volunteering as a way through the door, a way to employment, you know, and they might actually argue with, you know, the governors, you know, to keep you on and stuff like that. That's what I was told, because I've sat in front of many, you know, senior people in schools and make it, you know, all scratching their head trying to make a decision and stuff like that. Usually it turns out well, usually, but obviously I was just unfortunate about a year ago, very unfortunate. Yeah, the community should challenge you to ask for a paper to fill in yourself and use your best 2-year-old writing style. Probably fine as a side effect. Yeah. That roughly translates to I'll do that, Sam. I'll do that. Sam carries scarecrow cans in my trousers. What? No, my best 2-year-old writing would be my left hand. Yeah, it would be my left hand, because I can't write my left. But yeah, it's good stuff. It is challenging. So obviously, you know, working in school, having the full academic year, and then now it's the summer holidays. You know, there's no surprise. I'm on the ale, man. There's no surprise at all. You know, the weather's cooled down though. You know, so I'm not really thirsty and stuff, and having the effects of the heat and alcohol, because that can sometimes really affect people as well. So I'm just kind of enjoying myself at the moment. Yeah, enjoying myself. Not going silly. Not, you know, drinking myself all hours of the morning, you know, up until like 5 in the morning, just on the 5th can of Budweiser or Heineken. No, it's not like that at all. It's worse than that. I'm on my 5th crate. He's only had one. One can? Oh, that's good. No, one too many crates. Yeah, sometimes you got to learn to say no in life. When someone says, "Do you want a beer?" you say no. I'd like to. On the hard stuff today, yeah. Scarecrows on the hard stuff, yeah, because that's really tough beer, innit? Manly beer. Right, where's this bloody airport? Where is it? Stop talking. I think I need to pipe down. Right, flaps. Speed brake. Right, we're going to get this plane ready for landing. Reduce our speed. But yeah, it's been a long academic year. But I was just in the swing of it. Honestly, at the start of, you know, I say the swing of it, I was just basically just reacting. I was just, you know, at the start of September, because I'd only had so many months as a, you know, TA in other schools, and I think I did an okay job. But one was an all-boys school, and the other one was an all-girls school. I don't think I could see myself staying in either, to be honest. So I much prefer mixed school, because it makes more sense. It just makes much more sense. Yeah. And it's probably better for the kids as well, if they can actually mix with each other and not, you know, have some like wall where they're all at break time going, what's that thing? Oh, that's a female. Do you know what? Oh, that's a male. Do you not know that? Have you ever seen one before? Honestly, that's the thing with like same-sex schools. It can be a little bit like, you know, a lot of them are, you know, alienated. You know, it's like cutting away the norm. You know, it is like, oh. I don't know. Right, taxi, we want that on takeoff. Yeah, speed brakes are still up, by the way. Gotta make sure. Uh-oh. Armed. Do we want them unarmed? Armed, yeah. Never seen a female before. Sounds very nice. He lives in Wales. We won't see any females in Wales. Stupid rhyme. Theme Wales. That's, yeah, I thought that was Frankfurt about a couple of years ago. Yeah, it makes more sense, But I didn't know what I was doing when I first started. Of course I didn't know what I was doing. I was just showing them how to do the work. And doing the work when they didn't understand it. Now I'm a lot more practical and I break things down because I've had experience and I know how to break things down for a child, you know. And I break their toys up in front of them. You don't want to do the work. Oh no! Where's that car set you've got? That's what you get for not following my instructions. That's not right. What's going on here with this Apple stopwatch? Why is it... What? How can Apple get something so wrong? What? That is not correct. How is Apple struggling to make a timer? I'm sorry, but that's a bit worrying, isn't it? Apple can't even make a... How long's that been on for? Why has the timer gone to that? That makes no sense. Why would it do that? Is that a bug? Yeah, I've noticed quite a lot of bugs recently in the new... yeah, more than there should be. Yeah, more than there used to be. Definitely. We're all Welsh. That makes no sense. Well, we're just going to have to add the remaining time onto wherever it cut off from. But no, we'll just stop it because it doesn't make any sense for people who are watching this back. Well, that's twice now that time has failed. And this is the Apple Clock app, guys, so it should be correct. And the fact that Apple can't even count now, bit of a worry. This is why we struggle with AI, because a lot of their stuff, they cannot get the basics right. They're trying to overcomplicate a system that has no reason to be overcomplicated at all. Honestly, you just right click now and the amount of things you can do, it's ridiculous. Honestly, it's just like, I don't need to do that. You either download it or you don't download it. What does keep downloading mean? What's that, a pause button now for downloading? Why do we need that? Share your download. Why do I want to share my download? How am I going to share it if it hasn't downloaded yet? Well, doesn't it make sense? No, I don't know. I don't get it. But the basics they haven't even got. We can't even get the AI stuff right. Don't get me wrong, I don't need AI. Apple do not need AI. They're just putting all their manpower and resources into this shit where they could be doing much better, you know. But yeah, it's small steps, baby steps, isn't it, with Apple? It's always baby steps, you know. Tomorrow's technology. Sorry, yesterday's technology, tomorrow's price, you know. There's, for what they put out, you know, with the iPhone, they're so much more capable for what they put out, you know. I think. That's my opinion. Yeah. Yeah, how has the timer not worked? How is that possible for it to start? What did it do? It's going into. It's saying I've been live for 125, 120, 142 hours, however many minutes, seconds, milliseconds. What? Doesn't make sense to me, Pedro. Oh no. Timer can crash. Well, I don't understand how it can. It doesn't make any sense. Why would it do that? Why would it do that? Yeah, it like got to the 1 hour whatever mark. 1 hour 19, 1 hour 20. And then suddenly it just goes weird and times it by 100. That's ridiculous. I don't know. Well, how can they get a timer wrong? I don't understand. So in 2026, right? Okay, this is the same nation that want to go land on the moon, something we've claimed we've already done, by the way, by 2027, and yet we can't even get a fucking timer right. I'm sorry, but do you understand what I'm saying? Is it just me? Is it just me? That's what I find a lot of the time, though. You know, these companies, you know, making out all sophisticated, got all this great AI, but I don't see any of this fantastic industry-leading AI. You know, AI for all of us. You know, all this shit. I don't see any of this AI for all of us making any vast, you know, changes in a lot of the software that these companies own as well. You know, like fixing all the bugs. You know, still got, you know, lifelong bugs in there that have existed for 10 years, and still, you know, the AI's out, still hasn't rooted them down. You know, so it is just like, well, it's kind of redundant, isn't it? It exactly. It only knows what people program it into. It's not, you know, it's not celestial. It's not sentinel. It's not, you know, it's not from space, is it? It's just, it only does what it's told to do. It can't actually think for itself. People think it can think for itself. It can't. It can't actually think for itself. No, it doesn't actually start a conversation, does it? Or, you know, if you ask it something like, oh, I don't know, something quite sophisticated, like, okay, I want to learn how to play this song, teach me other chords, or I want to break down a chord, that, you know, make a bar chart, or what do you call it, tablature, musical tablature, with all, you know, the musical notes and stuff like that, you know, where I can read music, like page music, you know, where you turn the page. Break it down for this song for me that I've constructed myself. It won't be able to do it. It can't do it. It cannot do what it claims to do, or what it can't do that unless you give it money. You know, it's like the Catholic Church. Then it's like religion. You know, it's God. He always wants money. You know, he loves you. He wants money. He starts all these wars. By the way, he loves you. You know, we let all these people die in Africa, but still, yet, he loves you. It's just like. But he always needs money as well. It says like AI can do all this great stuff for you, but it still needs money. It always wants money. It needs money. It's so sophisticated. Why shouldn't it need money if it's so sophisticated? It still needs money. So AI is homeless. It's a homeless tramp. It's a, well, I don't want to say sophisticated. It's a modern day tramp. That's what AI is. It always needs money. It begs for money. It claims it can play the accordion when it actually can't, like most people on the street, or play the guitar and it's all out of tune. Yeah, that's what AI is. It's those people who sit, you know, in under those bridges or under train station bridges, playing the guitar, homeless, you know, whatever, because they haven't got all the qualifications, and they claim they can play the guitar and they always need money. That's what AI is. It can claim it can do all this stuff and it always needs money. It always got its fucking hand out. Honestly, seriously, Jesus Christ. So I haven't actually upset anyone there. I've upset a robot. That's what I've done. So yeah, I'm sorry, robots. I love you really. Yeah, that's what I think of it. 45 hours. So possibly just didn't want to clock in. Yeah, no. They famously said during issues on Apollo 1, how do we get to the moon if we can't even communicate between a couple of buildings? Yeah, I remember that, yeah. Yeah, no, I think that's where I got it from, actually, yeah, saying that. People fear an AI takeover. No matter how good we make AI, it can only do what it has been programmed to. Yeah, exactly. Like by cutting you out as well. Oh god. I know. Have you ever seen someone get so angry about AI? I mean, I like it and I don't. Some ways it's great, but when they advertise it for what it can't do, well, what it can do but it can't do, you know, it's like, yeah, I've seen all this before. You know, it's been out for however many years now, AI, what, 3 years since ChatGPT started rearing its head around, and it's just like, it needs money, it needs more money than ever. They've started advertising on ChatGPT. I know because I've had to ask it about a couple of things or generate something, a thumbnail, or help me. I know, I need help. I've been doing YouTube for 12 years and I need help from AI. That's how sad the world's getting, isn't it? You know, just some things I don't always have the time to do. You know, if I want to change a background on something but don't want to change the text, I might ask it just to, because it's really good at sometimes identifying images and taking the text, making it a PNG, and then just overlaying the background. And sometimes it can be scarily accurate. Yeah, scarily accurate. Honestly, it's like, wow, it's done a better job than I could do. Yeah, seriously, it's done a better job than I ever could do. So, you know, it's some ways it's good, some ways it's not. It's good at basic tasks sometimes. I'll say basic. Make it do a stopwatch like Apple. Yeah, they can't make a stopwatch. I know that's Apple stuff on the latest update. The, you know, brand new, you know, brand spanking new update, and they can't even do a timer. They can't even count past 1 hour 30. Oh god, it's a miracle it knows what day we're on and what minute it is. Well, every now and again it does actually crash. The minute hand doesn't always, and it's like, I'm sorry. I'm like, don't be sorry. People who made you should be bloody sorry. Oh, I'm actually talking to my computer now. Jesus. Yeah, it's again, it's only as good as the people that make it. I mean, the person who has obviously tampered with that in the last year, since, you know, the newest updates and stuff, it's clearly only been working for Apple for about a day, and they've always probably been told from college and university and wherever they've graduated from to work at Apple, oh, it's all about, you know, schedule. It's all about schedule. I've had it drill schedule, so they've fucked that up to meet a schedule, probably. Yeah, schedule over quality. The schedule affects the ultimate quality of a product. Cost cutting. But yeah, that's the thing. A lot of these companies are making testers, you know, software testers and stuff, quality assurance, redundant. Because though AI, I see more bugs in anything now. Honestly, the amount of bugs in programs and stuff like that. You know, you never used to. I know things are getting more sophisticated and there's more lines of code getting, you know, integrated and pummeled into things now. But at the end of the day, it's like, well, where are your software testers? You know, we probably had a big meeting with them saying, yes, unfortunately, we've got systems in place that can, you know, do your job for us, you know, and we don't need you. We simply don't need you anymore. You know, you're not required anymore, whatever, however they can word it. But yeah, it's like, well, I see more bugs than ever. And they're saying AI's taking all these jobs away from people. Well, yeah, I see more bugs than ever. So, I don't know, I think there does need to be a little bit of a clean-up. Yeah. Well, maybe there's bugs in the AI that are making the bugs. Yeah, it's like a robot that makes a robot makes a robot. There's a bug that's integrated into a bot that's making a bug, that's carrying that bug around them. It's like COVID, it's just passing it on, but on a synthetic level, in a synthetic way, on a synthetic level instead of a synthetic level instead of a biological level. I can't fucking speak. Synthetic ale. Synthetic ale. I'm obsessed by ale. Synthetic ale. That's what I want now. Synthetic ale. Yeah, ChatGPT Pro. Yeah, we call it Mini now. And we've got a voice assistant. God. The Siri's bad enough. Don't need another bloody one. Where can I buy Scarecrow? It comes up on Amazon. Scarecrows for the garden. It's like, no, I'm in the beer. 2 in the morning. I want the fucking Scarecrow. People thinking, what's going on? Yeah, we call it ChatGPT Mini now, don't they? Like light. Sad bastards. Yeah, see, we're just overcomplicating something that shouldn't be overcomplicated. We're just doing it for money. We're just justifying a cost increase. So they've called it Mini now because whatever that's up their costs for ChatGPT Pro or Premium, whatever they call it. ChatGPT Premium. I never thought I'd hear the two words in one sentence, honestly. Mini is awful. Yeah, it's just a name, isn't it? It's just a way to justify them putting up the price. So they've had to say, oh, it's Mini now. See, we've called it something new. Give it all this new branding. So that kind of makes people feel, oh, they've improving the user experience. We know where we stand now. You know, we're peasants. We're not paying them. We're not paying OpenAI. We're not giving them any money. I don't know. But do you want to use it though? Do you want to use it? That's the thing. Do you really want to be paying for software that can do all this stuff for you when you could learn it yourself and teach it onto other people? If anything, I feel that would be a skill that'd be more well paid for, if anything, to actually learn something yourself and pass on these skills. I think that would be much more, you know, more worthy of an investment instead of, you know, having an advanced, you know, AI model, you know, not really showing you how it does it, just doing the job for you. I mean, if that's what you want, that's great, but if you want to have skills and pass on the skills, you can't show people those skills, you know, if you just always, I don't know. Right, we're gonna go. I think we're gonna go for this runway. No, we're gonna go there. Yeah, you can't pass on any skills when a robot's doing it all for you, because a robot's not going to show you how it, you know, did every single individual part to make a product or whatever, a timeline, or, you know, made a piece of content or got a job done for you. Whereas if you learn it yourself, you always have the pleasure of teaching it onto other people, which you know, it's priceless, isn't it? Money can't buy that skill. You know, it's like much more of a worthy investment, I think, if you took up lessons to learn a skill that you can pass down to people who can pass down to other people that can pass down, you know, all of that, instead of just paying, what, £14 a month just for you to learn nothing, but for it to get the job done a little bit quicker. You know, it's like, I don't know if you saw on Discord earlier, but I asked Google what the biggest island in the UK is. It comes up with Great Britain. Not convincing. So in Great Britain. So it's saying Great Britain is in Great Britain. It's sad, isn't it? It's sad. Well, they always back themselves. Oh, it may not be accurate. Well, you should know that. And Carl was saying the other day, he had something in his hand. he had something in his hand, something he'd bought online or whatever, and it actually said, "Oh no, this doesn't exist. This item doesn't exist." And he had it in his hand. It's saying, "Oh yeah, whatever. This company does not make this product anymore, or they've never made this product, but it's whatever. It's a precursor of some other product they may have made." And he had this product right in his hand. It was saying that they never made it, and it didn't exist. Yeah. And something about Gumball 3000 as well. It was saying something like, yeah, landing gear's down, don't worry. Yeah, saying something about Gumball 3000 and that there was a certain car on the track, but it was never that car. And it was saying, oh yeah, no, that person had that car in 2024. So he looked it up again. If he didn't have that car in 2024, so then it tried to backpedal. And it said, oh, sometimes AI can get confused with years, and I can sometimes cipher a mistake in the output. And so it can't even understand the year that whatever famous celebrity within the Gumball Association had within a year, that type of year. And it was saying a car that they've never had. You know, not that they had that year. They never had that car. Never mind that year, they never had that car, and that year they had another different car, and AI was just it was just going all over the show. It was just trying to cover up anything. It was just guessing. It was just thinking of the first thing. You know, that's what a kid does when they're in trouble. They just think of the first excuse and go, oh, I don't, oh, I know it because I was told to, or oh, I didn't realise, or maybe, or we just make up some lie. That's what it's like. A kid. It's not going, oh, sorry, this is wrong. I will update my whatever, my modelling and feed it back to developers. It just goes off on another bloody story of its own, makes up other bullshit to try and counteract that it was wrong. What the fuck, man? Seriously, what the fuck? What the fuck? That's what a kid does. That's what a 5-year-old does. Makes up stories.
100.
Oh. Oh my god, this 50, is dreadful.
40, 30, 20.
I don't think we're gonna land in time. Go around. No, we're not gonna land in time. I think I just fancy a bloody go around, I think. Right. Go round, Sammy boy. I just don't think we're gonna land. I think we could have slowed down in time though, I think. Yeah, easily. It's not sold anywhere on eBay. Oh no. Yeah. Fucking hell, Harris is. Hey, Harris is quite sharp, you know. Oh, good one, Harris. Oh god, they've modelled this well, haven't they? How come we just done this for Manchester? Or Amsterdam. It's Amsterdam. Amsterdam. Hamster Sam. Like Rasta Mouse. Yeah, Amsterdam's all pink in this game, isn't it? Is that a surprise, me doing a go around? Not really, is it? Oh, gonna stall. Yeah, there we go. Well, we're gonna do a go around. Yeah, Dylan. Hello, Dylan. Nice to see you, my friend. We're drinking Scarecrow from Brimstage Brewery. And if you've ever had it, I know you're a local. Where's he from? Oh, I'm not going to say, actually. You won't like that. Actually, you won't like that. Yeah, there you go. Get under his skin. Give away where he lives. Annoy everyone. Well, just annoy him. Not annoy everyone. What am I saying? Why would it annoy everyone if I gave away where he lived? He lives somewhere in the world. He lives next door to me. That's where Dylan lives. Yeah. I don't know why. I don't know now what it is, but I always crash on go-arounds. You just want to make sure you watch your flap settings, your gears up and your airspeed. That's what you want to watch for. I mean, we're slowly descending because my airspeed isn't that high. That's armed. There's a runway over there, isn't there?
2,500.
Okay. Plane does seem to be falling a little bit. Okay, we don't want to stall it. Let's put the flaps down. There we go. So we're going for that runway there, so we need to really make a bit of a tight turn. We're going to go over this way. I'll line that up in a minute, actually. There we go. If I live next door to you, then I'm your old headmaster. Oh yeah! How does he remember that? God, that's good memory, Dylan. Jesus. That is very good memory. Very, very good memory. Yeah, my old head teacher from my school I came from year 7 to year 15. Yeah, I used to live next door. Not next door, but over that way. Not literally next door. She's in a detached house, but she would be being a head teacher. But it's just like, oh yeah. What happens in my house? She said, what happens in your home stays in your home, and I was like, slag off the school. yeah, my high school. Oh yeah, garden live streams are peak. Why do people enjoy that shit? Honestly, low production, nothing good about it. I don't know why people like the crap stream. Why do people like crap streams on YouTube? Honestly, why? You don't feel good about them when you're the person who actually makes them. You don't feel good about yourself that you've made it. Honestly, you just think, oh, I could do so much better than this. Seriously, no, I don't understand why people like crap streams. I think probably because they're crap. That's why they enjoy them. You know, people don't tune into, you know, Emmerdale or Coronation Street or, you know, Love Island or any of these shit shows because they're really, you know, high valued content and, you know, hours of production have gone into them. No, because they like seeing little shits being little shits. That's why people watch these bloody, well, I mean, not soaps, reality TV, because it's just a load of smackheads being smackheads, isn't it? Oh, it's garden banter. It's garden. It's the banter, Sam. It's garden banter. What's garden banter? See that plant there? If it looks at me again, I'm gonna plant it. I'm not gonna go any further. No, I'm just gonna get inappropriate. There we go. Binter banter. Yeah. This thing's got propellers. We're gonna fall out the sky. Yeah. Just a psychopath sat there going. It's like Mr. Bean, isn't it? Mr. Bean. Oh, my gran who's never flown. She said they look. There's propeller planes. She said they look like spiders on the wing. They have a propeller. Oh God, binter banter. Yeah, we need a bit of binter banter. Banter binter. Yeah. Fanta banter. Yeah. When you shake the bottle and you open it, it goes flies everywhere. Binter banter. Fanta banter. The A400 user. Oh, I love the propeller design. Yeah. Who makes the propellers though for like ATR and stuff? Isn't it like a company called, what are they called? Oh, some beginning with S. I can't remember now. Right, here we go. Lining up. We're not really lining up, are we? We're aiming. Okay, gears down. This is the weirdest. So sharp, so precise. What the propellers on me? Right, we can depressurize. We can depressurize. There we go. Right, we're coming down with a bit of haste. Right, these are armed, so we should not have a problem.
2,500.
Okay, right. Line up. That's what I say in the morning. Let's go, line up. We're not in line, get in line! It's like, like military operation. Now we're coming in too fast. Too fast. Oh my God, how fast are we coming in here? Speedy Gonzales. See, I come in too high. I think I need to come in too low. But obviously, there's always a problem coming in too low. You're gonna smack something, aren't you? Oh, Hamilton Sundstrand. Is that it? Yeah. The flaming stabilizer. Yeah. Oh yeah. This is the correct altitude, and then you flare it. You just want to lift the nose. That's the correct way. Yeah. Collins Aerospace? No, it's not the one. I think Liam's got it. 200 knots? Should be 160 here. I'm not a bloody pilot, am I, Liam? Dylan.
300.
Liam, Ian, Dylan. You know, I think I need to learn my audience. One of them's paying as well. I don't even know his fucking name. Oh.
200.
I only get it right when I feel like it, don't I?
100.
Oh my God. Yeah, we did decrease.
50.
We did
40,
decrease, to be
30,
fair.
20,
Oh, Ryanair.
retard.
Yeah, my recent landings have not been good in flight sim. They've been problematic. Very problematic. So we do need to be unarmed. Okay, that's the answer to that question. Done. A lifelong question is now sorted. Is it armed or is it on 0? The flap setting. Are we gonna make it? There we go. Alright, we all good? Right. Speed brakes are still up there. Whew. I'm not a pilot, he says. Whilst landing the plane. Sounds like Pakistan. You know. Jesus, Liam. Dylan. Imagine if I was on my 10th one. Oh, God. But he couldn't even say the names correctly. Let them get confused. Right. I'm going to go the long way, actually. Which way is it to the terminal? That's not a turn off, is it? Where's that? That must be a way to get out. No, it's alright. It's not. It's no problem, Dale. What's your name? Harris. Get out. Jesus. I can't remember bloody names. Right. It's just dreadful, isn't it? It's funny though. It's so funny. Dylan, Liam, Ian. Oh God. What am I like at school? Oh, I'm dreadful with names. I'm the worst. Oh God. You know, I am actually dreadful. Yeah. And it yeah. Dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. It's funny though. It's like, it's comedic because I'm like, oh sorry, no. And I always get it wrong as well. I always get it wrong. But they find it funny as well. Sometimes it's so funny. It's like, it's way off target of what their actual name is. I don't know. It could be like, I don't know. I'm trying to think now. Oh, I actually can't think. Oh, let me think. Oh, I say I can't give any student names. That's the thing. No, I'm not going to do it. I can't do it. No, can't even give an example. No, can't do it. Sorry. Ian Lockett, Harris Meadows. That's it. Yeah, something like that. This one's be a motorway. What the hell's this? Don't tell me planes come through here. That's ridiculous. Right, okay. Speed brakes up. Up. I tell you, up. There we go. I'm trying to think now. Something like Lily or something. It's like Lucy or something, or get it all wrong, or I don't know. James or something. It's like, oh come on, Jamie, let's go for a walk. And it's like, no, my name's James, or is it Josh? And so I call him Jamie or something like that, or I don't know, John. Oh. Like Keith or something, I call him Kieran. Something like that. Come on, Kieran, the name's Keith. Like, come on, Kieran. Oh, I don't know. It's sad, innit? Right, where are we going to go? Where are we going to park? We're going to go down here. Yeah, it's all coming retarded years later. Thanks, Harris. Oh, I got it right. Got his name right, no way. See what signs on. Yes, we need all that. Taxiway lights. Taxi straight, dickhead. Off. There we go. Dear me. Is that a condor I see? That is a condor. Right, that can go off. That's fine. Yes, flaps up. Yes, all good. Flight directory. Terrain can go off. Yeah, all good. Where are we going to go, boys? Where are we going to go? We're going to tuck into there, tuck into a gate area. I think we are. This is what... I think, yeah, this is what Munich's like. Frankfurt. Yeah, it's all to the side, isn't it? It's all to the left of the airfield. Or the right, depending on where you look at it. Fire intrusive thoughts, yeah. Oh, if there's a louder here, I'd quite happily go into that. I hate louder air. Yeah, I wasn't very impressed. About 3 years ago that was, yeah, louder air. Not impressed at all. Very boring flight. Not very good airline. No, I wouldn't fly them again. That's the stuff. I've just finished it. Oh man alive. Whew. 2 hours 15 minutes. Decent flight sim stream actually, I'd say. Right, where are we gonna go? There's a plane there. There's cars parked there. It's like Manchester, isn't it? We're just waiting for the gate area to... They've left the towing truck. I'm waiting for the guy with the ping pong bats to come out or something like that, and he doesn't arrive for like 20 minutes. It's like, well, yeah, I'm trying to find the ping pong bats. Yeah, we can go into here. Yeah. Yep. Well, you got to line up with the post. I haven't done it very correctly. But no, that should be right. Yeah, I'm lined up with this. The jetway markers. Yeah, that should be fine. There we go. We're here. Woohoo! We're here. Turn off the engines, please. Down. And we can keep our signs off. Thank you. See the game thinking about it. Showing that stupid load screen. Yeah, this game's a lot better than it used to be, because it just used to throw all sorts at me, like this, that, and the other, and all these stupid stop-start things, whatever you call it, and stopping on the runway, trying to stop me from flying because the computer said no, because I was on easy mode and did a rejected takeoff for me, or the computer systems went, no, you're not taking off, because you forgot to hit whatever, window de-icing or something stupid like that. I don't know, man. I don't know. GPU generator. Right. Auxiliary power off. Oh, good. That's on auto. Should that be off? Just leave it on auto. Yep. These can all go off. What time is it? It's nearly 1 in the morning. Whew. Go to bed, mate. That's good. That's, yeah, parked. Plane's parked. Retracted. It's all good. Off. I'm being very pedantic about it today, aren't I? Oh, it needs to... will be off for me. I need to do a night flight sometime, but I don't like doing night flights, because... you know why. You know why I don't like doing night flights. Because dark footage. I hate recording dark footage. I hate it. Hate doing night flights. Don't like it at all. Nope. I actually stagger the content as well. I actually deliberately try not to upload it. You know, the company like doesn't give you a refund because they're trying to hold on to that extra money for longer for all the investors and stuff like that, and shareholders and stuff, and they try and hold on to the money you are legally owed back from the company. You know, we're just trying to hold on to your money. It's like that. It's like me with night footage. I deliberately trying to hold it back, like not upload it, like no, get here, you're not coming out on YouTube, because I don't want you to be out on YouTube, because you're a night footage, I don't like recording night. Though my best report that I've actually really enjoyed making, and actually watching back a couple of times, I've actually watched it a couple of times this year as well, my Wamos 330 video from Mallorca. I won't mind doing that again. Yeah, I know it won't be on a 330, but maybe something like a nice calm evening A330 flight in the summer back from Palma, something like that, something nice and calm and relaxing and like night flight vibes. I don't know, something relaxing like that. Because that was just such a relaxing flight and such a long day in Mallorca about 4 years ago in 2022. That's my first time on a 330 as well. Yeah, and Wamos, it was just such a calm atmosphere on that flight, just so relaxing. I wasn't going to have a window seat originally because I didn't understand the layouts of a 330, so I didn't know whether windows were blocked or whatever. We had a bulkhead behind and made, you know, the toilet area separates the cabin, and I was like, oh, I don't know. But yeah, that was, oh man, that was good, because I just said, oh, I've got a window, I need to move, and Wamos were like, vamos, let's go. Find your window seat. I didn't just get a window seat, I got fuck off leg room. Honestly, it was like about 3 meters of leg room. It was massive, because it was whatever R3 door is, you know, the middle section of a 330. You're not right at the back, because obviously you wouldn't be having a seat in the galley at the back. But yeah, it's good. We do flights from here to Vienna and Zagreb, and from Manchester we do and Vienna. Is this, what do you call them? Lauda, part of Ryanair. That's why the crap. Lauda still operate? Well, that's information to me. Don't crash into it. I've literally nothing better to do than watch Sam turn switches off at the terminal. I wasn't going to say, mate. I have to get on one as soon as possible, as I suppose that in that case, not where you're going, but well, if there's one jet you guys need to get on, which I think will be greatly missed, is a Ryanair 737. No, it's the Jet2 A330. Yeah, because ending the lease after this season. So end of this summer season, Jet2 A330s. Because we've got so many. We've got obviously a substantial amount of 321Neos. We don't need the 330 anymore. So yeah, Jet2 A330s will be going back to air tanker, and yeah, they might bring them back. I don't know. They should have got a 330Neo. I thought they were going to do that, but they didn't. It's like Jet2 have become like the new, like, Apple or Tesla, and no matter what Jet2 do, anything they announce, it's like big news, isn't it? But yeah, it's no more Jet2. Yeah, Jet2 air tanker. Yeah, they're very good. So there's one jet you guys need to go on. You need to get on that. I heard the Jet2 330s might be staying for next summer. Well, we say that and we don't. I mean, we know someone who works at Jet2, don't we? It's Jamie, and he seems to think that what they're saying is this will be its last season because we've got so many 321Neos now, which is a bad thing because I don't like the A321Neo. When they're getting rid of 737s and the 330, I think Jet2 are going to be a very boring airline. But that's it. It's quick money, isn't it? Quick money. They just want to get those 330s in. 321s want to have appalling legroom, quick cash grab. Don't think about the customers at all. It's just quick money. And yeah, not great. Yeah, need to get yourself on one. Yeah, go for it. I've seen Sam's content on them before. Lovely aircraft indeed. Yes, they are. Oh yeah, Dylan, thanks for watching. Jet2 won't get the A330Neo. They aren't interested in doing long haul. And the A330 200s were just an extra summer capacity, which the A321Neos can offer now. True, yeah. I think that's quite correct. Right, let's turn off this bad boy. Why was I going to push back then? Was I seriously just going to push back? Oh my god. What am I doing? Yeah, I had a great birthday. It's the end now, so you can treat me like shit. You can say what you want about me. Here we go. Oh, welcome to the stream. Don't need that. Oh, we need to thank the mods. We need to thank the mod crew. That's what we need to do. Motley crew. We need to thank Motley crew. Catering service and baggage service. Do we need a fuel supply? No, we probably don't need a fuel supply. We start on 50, so it's going to go back to... It'll be fine. Absolutely fine. Well, we lost like 14% of our fuel, and we'll be alright. It's more like... No, not even halfway. I'd say like 40... Well, from 50, yeah, it's 46% roughly. So no, we'll be fine. We're enough to get on back on a full tank. Or about half a tank. It's a bit more than a half tank, isn't it? It's all been mods today, lol. A little more diverse than yesterday. Yeah, well, it's a gaming stream. People don't really want to be knocking around in that, do they? Don't blame them. Don't blame them. Jetway connection, baggage shed, fuel supply. Yeah, we've got all the bells and whistles. Right. Turn off the plane. Plane off. Yep. And there you go. There's your flight to Frankfurt, not Dublin. Did I say Dublin before? I'm sorry. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Might do a flight. Oh, sorry, not a flight. So, another Doom stream tomorrow. Sorry about that. It's all been... Yeah, okay, I've read that. Okay, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Sorry for the late end, but it is the summer. I can get away with it, and... Look at him. Get off my beer, you bugger. You beaky bastard. I can get away with it, and I can get away with it. Anyway, see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.